You decide if you would like to have financial freedom or not. It can be the case that not everybody wants to have it, but be honest with yourself. Do you really don't need financial freedom? Most poor people would love to be free, but do they want to pay the price? Setting 3 different goals. None of these 3 goals is a must, but it's nice to reach them all, or at least the first one, the financial independence and security. Welcome to Taijing Tongming series. My name is Andreas Stoffers. I'm Country Director of Friedrich-Naumann Foundation for Freedom in Vietnam. Before that, I was Professor for International Management and for 18 years banker in Germany and Vietnam. Your first goal in wealth accumulation should be to achieve financial security. This means that you can survive a difficult time. For example, if you get unemployed or your business has some difficulties. But financial security also helps you to quit your old job and look for another one if you do not like your job. I think that for financial security, it's enough to have a financial buffer of 6 months or better 12 months. To get the exact amount, add up all of your monthly expenses that are absolutely necessary. Multiply that with the number of 6 or 12, depending on which buffer you think is right. If you do not have enough money at that moment and don't know how you can reach the calculated sum, that doesn't matter. But you should set yourself this goal. Just do it, even if it takes 5 years or more to reach it. It is worth, in my opinion. The second goal should be financial independence. Once you have achieved financial independence, that means that you could not live a luxury life until the end of your days, but you could at least manage to survive. Every additional dong you would earn would not be absolutely necessary, but it would make your life much more comfortable. To do this, multiply your minimum monthly expenditure, like in the last time, by 200. In the example above, with a minimum monthly expenditure of 5 million, you would need about 1 billion Vietnam dong. Perhaps you think this is completely unrealistic. As I said, the capital remains untouched. This may sound a lot at first glance, but it is a fact. But remember that this is a goal that you are working towards over the next few years. This can happen quickly, for example, if you get a great job, but it can also take 10 years, 20 years or more. Few people in the world enjoy financial independence. This third goal is the supreme discipline of financial freedom and prosperity. This means that you can live a really dreamy life, depending on your aspirations. It could be traveling around the world, restaurant visit, expensive rental flats and cars. You decide for yourself what wealth is for you. Here too, you make a list of your monthly expenditures, which in this case also include luxuries. If this is, for example, 20 million Vietnam dong per month, you also multiply this by 200 and come up with a sum that will give you the 20 million Vietnam dong you need every month at an interest rate of 6%, again without taking into account the inflation and keeping the capital at the same time. This Vietnam dong will be 4 billion, which is very handsome sum. But for the vast majority of ordinary Vietnam workers, this sum of 4 billion is utopian. And we assumed a monthly desired income of 20 million. With higher claims, the required assets are of course much higher. Keep that in mind. And if you do not want to leave anything to your heirs, the financial sum will go down as you use all of it before you die. Surely these sums seem absolutely utopian to you, perhaps. But I have not said that you can reach them in the next year or in 2 years. Maybe you won't manage it either in your completely life. Unfortunately, in the world, most people can't do that. But I had already said before, you should set yourself ambitions and ambitious goals, also in the area of your assets. And later, if you only manage to achieve a fortune of 10 billion Vietnam dong in 30 years, that's already something very good. At least you tried it. I wish that all of you reach happiness and wealth. Start working on it today. This summer, by the way, Alpha Books will publish my new book, La Meuy Ban Thanh, about personal development and wealth in the Vietnamese language. In this book, you can learn more about this interesting topic. If you need advice on money management, don't miss the Taijing Tongming series on Laodong.vn. Also, don't hesitate to ask questions to the experts via our hotline and via email.